EA press conference it has concluded, and wow, just I'll save the best part for last. But unlike the Microsoft press conference earlier today, the EA press conference was kind of laid back and chilled. It wasn't as exciting as Microsoft's counterpart, showcasing a lot of behind the scenes footage, but not actual gameplay of games that are coming, that they are working on, but aren't prepared to show anything. A lot of it was trailers, starting up, of course, with Battlefront starting up the show, and some of the behind the scenes going into the concepts that will make up Battlefront. But that's really the layback, the real negative about EA's show. They didn't really show as much games, but rather concepts in this presentation. They alluded to a brand new Mass Effect game. Probably we're going to hear about it more next year, and a brand new IP from BioWare. In terms of gameplay, though, we did see Dragon Age Inquisition that looks a lot like Dragon Age 1 with Dragon Age 2 combat and tactics, which means it's on the right track. We also saw the official reveal for The Sims 4, and The Sims, the most successful PC franchise in history, looks like it's getting even smarter and more realistic in the ways you play with life, with dynamic AI that changes based on emotion, with weirder stories and actual scenarios, and create a character gallery that you can take houses and actual Sims from other communities and plop them into your game. Also, for EA Sports, they showcased some more of EA UFC, as well as the first looks of actual gameplay from Madden NFL 15 and the first official trailers for NHL 15 and the first official reveal of the new EA Sports PGA Tour. Of course, Tiger Woods' name is no longer connected to the game. EA Sports PGA Tour will actually run on Battlefield 4's primary engine, Frostbite 3, and offer not only realistic courses, but fantasy courses as well, as is tradition. It doesn't look like the game is set until 2015 to come out, but the trailer does show impressive 1080 visuals, as well as the NHL trailer also shows impressive emotion-filled visuals in which the game promises actual dynamic physics for every player on the ice as well as the puck, and an even greater stadium presentation than ever before and more ways of player control. But in terms of Madden, it is indeed all about the D. Defensive controls have been completely altered. Now with the use of the defensive vision cone, it's supposedly more easier to create simple and more impactful tackles not only in one-on-one situations but in gang situations. When playing as a defensive lineman, you are able, through a series of simple quick-time events, to easily shed your defensive blocker with ease to get to the quarterback. Madden NFL 15 offers up more defensive control than ever before. And as the trailer says, to swat every pass, to get every rush, to evolve the defense. Of course, Madden NFL 15 will be in stores August 26th, and it does indeed look impressive. Whether it's running at 1080p is anybody's guess, but by the looks of that trailer, it might as well be. But the highlight of the conference, other than the behind-the-scenes peeks of what Criterion is working on, which looks like a Burnout game gone totally global, is the Battlefield Hardline footage. Unlike Call of Duty, which I hate when they do this every year, showcasing their single player, Battlefield does it right, showcasing their multiplayer. And for the first time ever, they showcase cops versus robbers done the Battlefield way, shifting dynamics perspectives, offering up many ways of the team-based gameplay, and of course, the evolved evolution. This stuff looks amazing and plays almost frantically to watch. And speaking of playing it, if you own a PlayStation 4, there is actually a Battlefield Hardline beta online right now as we speak. So gather your PlayStation 4s if you want your first look and playfeel of what Battlefield Hardline promises to offer this October. The real big problem with the EA's presser was it was too subdued. Not enough gameplay footage and not enough game actually being played. Just a whole lot of illusions. It felt like EA was giving off a big striptease of what's to come without actually delivering the payoff. It's like watching softcore porn. And that's quite frankly what this press conference alludes to, is it was rather softcore. Unlike the massively focused and exclusive rich conference of Microsoft, EA decided to play it safe, although it's a good kind of safe that has people very excited about the next year or so to come. But with this subdued presentation and more behind the scenes work, we're not given the exciting payoff that we're used to in seeing these press conferences. Maybe Ubisoft can actually deliver some actual gameplay when they hit the stage in about an hour or so. And of course, CodeEquestria will be here to offer my thoughts on what I've just seen. And if you're wondering where the rest of the CodeEquestria team is, you'll find out their thoughts at the end of the week with a special edition Code Harmony podcast taking place this Sunday. Until the end of the Ubisoft press conference, this is Nirvana Sparkle. Find peace in your own Nirvana, and see you later this afternoon.